UT Health Science Center San Antonio is home to hundreds of medical professionals changing lives every day. As a part of our new segment called The Doctor Is In, we'll be telling their amazing stories. One local doctor shows us how his love for helping others starts right there at home.
I am Carlos Roberto Jaén, and I work at UT Health in San Antonio, Texas. Very early in my life, I remember just being interested in helping people when they were hurt and finding ways to alleviate suffering. Shortly after finishing college, my dad had an early death that was preventable because it was from heart disease. And at that point, I also became very interested in prevention and really in medicine, helping people to be better and to optimize their life. I went to Niagara University in Western New York, where I met my wife. At that point, and decided to go to graduate school first. Soon after that, I realized that I needed to get an MD to do my work. And then I discovered family medicine and really fell in love with clinical medicine and taking care of the whole person. And it's rooted in who I am. It's a calling for me to be a doctor and a family doctor. And my commitment to prevention and to really improving and optimizing health is very deep for me. I returned to Buffalo and I really was convinced that I was going to stay there. By chance, somebody called me to say that they were looking for a chair, and I initially was not particularly interested, but trying to get out of the cold on a couple of days after our twins were born, I decided to come and visit. And then I discovered a wonderful Department of Family Medicine with very strong faculty and a health science center that was truly dedicated to advancing health and discovering better ways to help people. I particularly remember meeting Dr. Francisco Figueroa, who in those days was the president, who welcomed me with open arms and said, "Carlos." And for me, it was a transformational moment because I was in a Latino culture and my name was again pronounced correctly. But more importantly, San Antonio has such a wonderful welcoming opportunity. So my wife and I are blessed to have the gift of children, and we have a total of 7 children, 6 boys and a girl. It's such a joy to be able to see each of these individuals grow and become who they are. The opportunity to see them develop into productive and people who help others and change the world in a very positive way. Yeah, I'm busy and big deal. I work at the Health Science Center and I'm a doctor, but it's really about, for me, it's about a calling, it's about who I am. It's about doing what God wants me to do, and to me that's a basic value that is important. We sit together every night to have dinner, and we talk to each other, we check with each other, and we insist on seeing where we are. Our dinner table is the place where we all come together also to celebrate. So currently our 15-year-old twins, Juan and Luis, and our 12-year-old son, Danny, are athletes, very involved. So that we spend our weekends in tournaments and in games. Seeing them and really putting everything down to be with them. And to me, that's something that I will never give up. And frankly, it's what gives me the life and the inspiration to do what I do. And have the opportunity to work with my staff, my faculty, my colleagues in the Health Science Center to really imagine ways in which we can create and invent healthier ways for the families, the patients, and the communities that live near us. But if I were to say anything to recommend to the folks who are watching this, I would say, eat together as a family, check in, connect, find ways in which where you are and how you can then express and live together in a way that makes sense.
For more information on UT Health Science Center San Antonio, give them a call at 210-450-9000 or visit their website, utmedicine.com. SA Live will continue to tell the stories of different medical professionals from UT Health Science Center San Antonio as part of The Doctor Is In.